Kelcat back with another video, man. Just got off work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this video real quick and I'm gonna talk to baby girl, the Taqueria girl that speak no English. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna eventually hit that, man. It's a matter of time, you know. But anyway, man, I just wanted to talk to you guys, you know, on a serious level, dude. You know, it is getting worse. As the years go by, it's going to be harder and harder to attract women based on looks. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's getting harder to attract women, period, because of the internet. But I can see now, like, what, 5 or 10 years from now, it's going to be tougher for me to, like, try to get by on my looks. Yeah, at 40 years old, I look good. You know what I'm saying? For my age. Because I don't drink, I don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? The only habit I got is like eating junk food every now and then, you know what I'm saying? You know, but it's better than smoking or alcohol. Because a cookie, uh, uh, a chocolate chip cookie could be fucking worked off within a workout, you know what I'm saying? But that's the only thing I have, man. And I can see that, just like one of my subscribers said, I think his name was Dark Musician. He was saying that as you get older, it gets harder and harder to attract women with just looks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm preparing for that, man. I'm prepared for when I need to bring out my checkbook. Just like C Boogie said, man. He said, man, the older guys got to bring out the checkbook. You got to bring out the checkbook. Guys who are 45, 50 and up got to bring out the fucking checkbook because you're not gonna be able to attract young women at that age without money. You know, I mean, you might work out, keep a 6 pack, right? You know what I mean? And stay buff and stuff like that. But the age is gonna tell in your face. Now, us black men, we don't crack, you know, but we do crack as we get older. We not. The thing is about black men, you can't tell our age until we hit our 50s and 60s. That's when you can tell our age. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what type of life you had too, you know. But eventually I will lose this youthful face that I got right now, you know, and I'm already losing my youthful face. It's not like what it used to be. As you can see in my last video, my eyes were like pearly white. You know what I'm saying? That's because I put eye drops in my eyes. You guys, if you want to have pearl white eyeballs, you got to put eye drops in your eyes. It makes a difference, I'm telling you. It makes your eyes pop out with that gleam, you know what I'm saying? And females, they like looking at you in the eyes, so you better have them eye drops. Don't have your eyes all red and shit. Look like you just got do smoking a fucking bag of weed and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to keep that eye, what they call it, eyezine or whatever. You know what I'm saying? In your car. And before you go into any like public spot where there's chicks, you know, put them eye drops in your eyes. You know, just one drop each eye. And if you miss an eye, do it again. Make sure you get the redness out of your eyes. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. It's going to get harder from here, and I got to prepare for this. So right now, I told you guys what I was doing. I was saving up for my music equipment. I am stacking. Every single day it's getting closer, you know what I mean, to getting my music equipment and stuff like that. And I you know what? I realized that it's not going to be an easy task. There's going to be a lot of things getting in the way. So I'm going to save as much as I possibly can. And I can't party. So, because the bars are closed, I can't get distracted. Everybody's staying away from each other, you know. I'm talking to some chicks, but I'm not fucking them. We're just talking, you know. But yeah, so what I was saying is I'm preparing my life right now so that in the future I can still continue to attract women into my life. I want success in my life. I'm saving up for my music equipment. The first thing I'm going to do is set up shop. I don't know where I'm going to set up shop, but I'm going to find a place inside or outside the states. Well, not states, the state of California. Inside or outside the state of California where I can record and I can have cheaper rent. You know what I mean? Because I feel like California is just too expensive here to even like become a starving artist. There's other states for that. And we're going to go for there, man. I already made up my mind. I was going to do acting, but, that's going to be later. Once I start making money with music, then I'll pursue the acting career. And, I'm staying away from naysayers, too. People who say that I can't do it. I got to keep people around me that says that anything's possible. As long as you put your mind to it, you can accomplish it. You know what I mean? I want people around me like that. I don't want people around me who's going to lag, who's going to take all day, take all year to update their profile or take all year to accomplish a task that you set them out to do. You got cats like that think they got all lifetime to finish some stuff. And I don't want to be around people who don't want to get shit done as quickly as possible, because you never know when you're going to run into another pandemic like this one. And think about it. Before this pandemic, were you lagging your feet? You know what I'm saying? Were you like just taking your sweet time on something and all of a sudden, bam, this pandemic slowed everything down up? You know what I'm saying? If you would have hurried up and finished that shit, it would have never got caught up in this pandemic. Whatever mission you were doing, Now with all the lack of jobs and stuff like that, it's gonna be harder to become successful nowadays. But it's still possible. You just got to be more disciplined. And you know what? I realized that I'm not gonna be able to fucking become successful by myself. I'm gonna need talented artists. Okay? I'm gonna need talented artists. I'm gonna need somebody who's gonna be hard on those fucking lyrics, who's not gonna fucking bullshit around in the studio or outside the studio. Who's gonna write lyrics 24/7? You need to be writing 1,000 words a day nowadays to be fucking, superstar status. The rappers, the average rapper or the top rappers, they rap about, or they write about 1,000 words a day and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I need somebody who's gonna be hard on those fucking lyrics, man. No bullshit. We got too much competition to be slacking. Know when to work, know when to play, and stop running away from responsibility. That's what a lot of cats do. They run away from responsibilities. They try to run away from people, and when the pressure is on, they break out, they leave. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to be pressured. They don't want to, they don't know how to work under pressure. And in order to be successful, you got to learn how to deal with pressure. Because if you can't deal with pressure, how the fuck are you going to deal with the pressure that comes with being successful? Like, example, if you were becoming a rapper, right, you should be very ambitious and open to constructive criticism about your raps. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not open to none of that, man, you're not going to be a very good rapper. You know what I mean? If you run at the sight or at the sound of danger, then you're not fit to be a rapper. You're not, because there's a lot of stress that comes with becoming a superstar in any field. Successful in any field. There's a lot of stress in acting. There's a lot of stress in rapping, becoming a rapper or a singer or performer. There's a lot of stress behind it. And you got to work, work, work. You got to be a real workhorse. You know what I'm saying? There's no time to be slacking. You know, we slack when we get old. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we're trying to build a better life. We don't want to be uncomfortable for the rest of our lives. You know, a lot of cats that, you know, they work at convenience stores, they 50 years old, they ain't got no money, you know, they still struggling, you know, their dreams are gone. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, when a guy hits 50 and he hasn't accomplished any of his dreams, he's pretty much done. Now, I done seen some people wake up like around 50. That's very few though. Because they get tired of it. They get tired of like doubting themselves. They get tired of working for somebody else and being a puppet, being a puppet on some strings. You know what I'm saying? They get tired of that shit and they willing to sacrifice and become disciplined, you know, in order to get their fucking dreams accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be that guy, man. You know what? And I learned from the past. That's how I look at it. I learned from the past. I learned that uh, who you are, you know, who you surround yourself with is who you are. You know what I'm saying? If you got a bunch of losers and scrubs around you, then you're a loser or scrub. You know? And the thing is, the women that you date, um, it reflects your life. You know what I'm saying? If you are dating a big old fat chick, man, and this is all you can get, and this broad is broke too, she's fat and broke at the same time, that's a reflection of your life. She is a reflection of your struggle, okay? If you see a guy with a big fat chick, he's struggling. He's not making he's not even making $100,000 a year at that point. This guy's probably making about 50 or 60,000 a year, you know, probably less. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all he can afford. That's all he can get, and he got to go with the fat chicks because that's all he can get. That's all he, you know, can afford. You know, like me, I'm a better looking guy, so I can scarf at fat chicks, women who are overweight. You know what I mean? I can scarf at them because I'm a little bit better looking. You know, um, like right now, the chick I'm talking to, she's not fat, but she has a nice ass. She has a nice ass. She's a 5 in the face, 7 in the body. Okay. So I'm a little bit different. You know what I mean? Until like 5 or 10 years from now, when the looks are faded. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel I mean, because that's how I feel like that's how much I got left. It's 5 or 10 years of looks. Okay? So I'm worried about that. I think about that every single day. And you got to think about this every single day. Every move that you make, you know, it's a part of your future, dog. Every move that you make now, I mean, is a part of your future. So if you make all the right moves now, you'll benefit from it later on in life. That's what I believe now. You know what? I'm tired of struggling too, man. I'm tired of fucking like always worried about finding a job, always saying yes, sir, master, and you know, yes, ma'am, and you know, just being a guy that's powerless. I'm tired of that, man. I'm tired of not being able to go to the mall and go on a shopping spree. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that. Like, I want that so bad, you know. I want that so bad where I could walk into the mall and walk out with like $5,000 or $10,000 worth of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, drop 10 racks like it's nothing. You know, I want that type of life. I want that comfort. You know, I want to be walking in a mall with a fine ass Hispanic or fine ass black woman, You know what I'm saying? Or a fine ass Asian chick in the mall. You know what I'm saying? I dream about this more than ever nowadays. Like I sit at night and I've been thinking about it a lot more ever since this like quarantine has started, and it's dangerous. Think about it. This coronavirus is very dangerous, but at the same time, I have benefited from it. I have gotten more disciplined with myself. There's nothing to distract me. I'm stacking bread like I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making progress. I'm making progress. There's no alcohol involved. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I never did really smoke. You know, I have smoked weed before in the past, but I never got into smoking cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like going from A to B. You know what I'm saying? Back home. You know what I mean? I'm not going anywhere else. The only habit I got right now is I have a cookie every other day or something like that. You know, that's the only habit that I have, man, because I need something to calm my nerves sometimes. And I'll just buy some of them, like two of them chocolate cookies from 7-Eleven. You know, the ones that come in the pack, the one that they sell at the register. You know, those chocolate chunk cookies. That's the only habit I got nowadays, man. But I'm tired of fucking being poor, dude. And you know what? We got to get into the mind frame that we are poor. It don't matter if you have a job. You are poor. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, damn, I could lose this job every single day that I fucking wake up. Like, like, I think about it every single day. I could lose this job, like, and be back at square one again, struggling. And wouldn't it be nice where, like, you didn't have to worry about that no more? You know what I'm saying? When you wake up in the morning and you look around, you got furniture that you like, and you got marble floor, and you got like a bitch that's next to you that you really like, and it's like, you know what? It's the dream, dude. I would do anything right now to make that dream come true. And I know where I went wrong in the past. It played back in my mind like a movie, all the things that I did wrong while I was recording music back in the day. I sat back and I was like, no, I should have did that. No, I shouldn't have did that. Oh, I should have did that right there. And I should never fuck with that dude right there. And then I wasted time over here. So you sit back and it's like a montage, like a movie. You know what I'm saying?